There you are. What's up, everyone? The brothers are back again with another video, and today it's going to be a little different. I have an email that I promised the guy that I'm going to make a video about, and yeah, it's been a little while, right? Been kind of busy with work and shit like that. But as we promised you, like, never gonna stop. So here we are.
Back with you guys. You got a question from my buddy?
Yeah, so the question regards bulking and stuff, and I'm just gonna go ahead and read you the email. Alright, so it's from a what's his name?
Well, don't mention any names or anything. But the guy started off saying, I'm trying to put on muscle. I want to gain 10 to 15 pounds by March. I want to keep bulking.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, you go ahead and read it.
Wait. I'm trying to put on muscle. I want to gain around 10 to 15 pounds by March next year. I want to keep the bulk from here until March. Then I cut. Then what? Then I cut. Also, do I have to eat clean, or can I do like your brother, eat anything? By the way, I weigh 165 pounds. What does he mean by
I'm trying to
like
put
your
on
brother?
muscle. I want to gain 10 to 15 pounds by March. I want to keep bulking from here. Also got to eat clean diet.
Yeah, so he's basically talking about like he wants to bulk, right? And how should he approach?
No, he's not trying to bulk.
stuff?
He's trying to put on muscle. But he's wondering whether he should eat clean or
Or should he bulk?
How should he bulk?
And he mentions here that he says, I also take protein shakes that gives me 30 grams of protein and 160 of carbs and 1,025 calories per serving. 4 servings a day. So first of all, I can see from your pictures here you're a little bit chubby, my man. You can tell here, right?
Sort of. So whatever you're taking right now is not quite
It's
the
not,
ideal.
yeah,
thing, really.
it's not working out for you.
I mean, you're taking 1,000 calories per serving, and you're trying to.
Well, first of all, he didn't mention how long he's been working out for, right? He didn't mention like for how long he has been doing that, whatever he's doing. So what I want to tell you here is like, for an average guy, right, as a newbie, as a starter, like the way you should start off things is you want to eat clean for sure. You don't want to like dirty bulk. You don't want to overdo it. Because trust me, I've been there and done that. Like by the time you finish your bulk and look at yourself, like you got a lot of fat and you have a long, like you're not going to be satisfied by the results, right? You're going to get big, you're going to get strong as fuck, especially with the supplements and stuff. But at the end, like, you're gonna have to do so much work in order to show that muscle and get lean and stuff like that. So what I suggest is just eat normal, 4 times a day, stuff like that. Get your protein. So if you weigh 160 pounds, 165, get around like 170, 180 grams of protein a day.
You have to be, in order for you to build muscle, you have to be on a calorie surplus, which means you're gonna have to eat more than what your body needs.
Yeah. So here's my point. Like, I don't want you. Like, let's say you gotta figure that out yourself, right? You have to know like what your body needs, how many calories does it need, and you go from there. Like, just add up 200, 300 calories a day extra, like surplus.
No, you need at least. Well, yeah, I'll say 400 is quite good. Okay, right.
Yeah, because like you don't want to gain a lot of fat at the same time while you're building muscle.
And it's always better to eat clean.
And it's always better to eat clean.
I mean, yeah, it's always.
Like for sure, stay away from junk food and shit like that. Like you don't want to mess with that
all the time. If you're trying to stay clean, you're gonna have to eat clean. If you're trying to stay lean, you're gonna have to eat clean. If you're trying to stay clean, you're gonna have to eat lean, which still makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So what do you want to say?
That's about it, man. Just keep eating clean. I mean, as long as you can do it. I mean.
Yeah, like from here to there, like if you crave something, eat it. It doesn't really matter. You want to do cardio, you can do cardio, but like don't overdo it because you're building muscle, right? And you have a long time from here to March. That's like a year. You're gonna put on a lot of muscle
Unless
if you play it right, and if you watch the brothers.
Yeah, unless you're 100% sure that you can shred off the fat that you're gonna gain later on. Unless you're sure that you can cut later on. Unless you've been through it before, then you can go ahead.
But still, like if you get more than 400 surplus a day, everything you got on top of that, it's going to
maybe stored as fat.
Be stored as fat. Like there's no point, right? Don't overdo it. Just get what your body needs a little bit more to build muscles and shit, and that's good. And for your protein, it's really good. 30 grams a serving. I think you're taking a weight gainer because you mentioned that it gives you around 160 carbs and 1,000 and something calories. So that's a weight gainer. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that because like I tried it before. If you take more than 4 servings a day, then especially if you're eating good and stuff.
Okay, how much did he say he weighs?
He weighs 165.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a roughly estimated quantities from here. Okay, for your diet. Let's say if you weigh 165, how many grams of protein do you need in order for you to build muscle? You need at least 165 protein a day. 165 grams of protein.
It doesn't matter. You take that from shakes, from your Whole Foods, whatever, chicken.
How many carbs would you say he needs a day?
For him, 200 would be good.
200 grams.
250.
Yeah, 250.
250 is good.
You know what, Max? If you're doing a ton of work at the gym,
Yeah.
250 is quite.
250 is really good.
Quite.
Yeah, like as a beginner, right?
Fats, I'd say about 60. I would say.
No, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Well, he's not cutting. You know, when you cut, you take.
Still 60 grams of fat. I don't know.
That's nothing, man. You get that through a fucking cheeseburger.
Well, he's not gonna be eating cheeseburgers.
I'm just saying, man. It's nothing.
Yeah, so like stay around there, right? And
Say 80 grams of fat. 75 grams of fat.
yeah.
So at 75, 250 carbs, and 100, and whatever you weigh, then protein.
That should be good. Work
should
out
be
hard,
alright.
get enough sleep, focus on your form, and stay consistent. That's it. That's all you gotta do, man. And your protein shakes, we're gonna talk about that in the next video.
You got any more questions? Post
Just
them in
send
the
us,
comment section
just
below.
yeah,
Send
just
them a message.
Facebook me. I think everybody knows my Facebook and shit. You can just send us a message on Facebook, and we'll be more than happy to answer your questions in a video.
Yep.
Just like that one. I think we got another email. Probably make another video. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the fucking video. Stay tuned for more.
That's what's up, my man.
What's up?